One of the most famous figures in ancient Assyria is King Ashurbanipal, reigned 668 to 627 BCE. Ashurbanipal, also known as Ashurbanipal II, was the last great king of the Neo-Assyrian Empire. He ruled over a vast empire that stretched from Egypt to the Persian Gulf. Ashurbanipal is particularly renowned for his patronage of scholarship and the arts. He established the library of Ashurbanipal in the city of Nineveh, which contained a vast collection of clay tablets and was one of the world's earliest known libraries. The library housed numerous texts, including literary works, historical records, scientific treatises, and religious texts. Ashurbanipal himself was literate and had a personal interest in education and intellectual pursuits. Under his reign, the Neo-Assyrian Empire reached its zenith, with military conquests, administrative reforms, and architectural achievements. However, the empire eventually faced internal unrest and external invasions, leading to its downfall after Ashurbanipal's death. Ashurbanipal's legacy as a great king and patron of learning endures, as his library and its surviving texts provide valuable insights into ancient Assyrian history, culture, and literature. The discoveries made in the library of Ashurbanipal have contributed significantly to our understanding of Mesopotamian civilization. King Ashurbanipal of Assyria had multiple wives and children, although specific details about them are somewhat limited. Ashurbanipal's wives were typically selected from noble or royal families, often for political alliances and diplomatic purposes. The names of his wives are not well documented in historical records. Regarding his children, the information is also somewhat scarce. Ashurbanipal is known to have had at least two sons, Ashur-etil-ilani and Sin-shar-ishkun, who succeeded him as kings of Assyria. Ashur-etil-ilani briefly reigned after Ashurbanipal's death but faced challenges and was overthrown by Sin-shar-ishkun. Sin-shar-ishkun, in turn, faced the collapse of the Neo-Assyrian Empire under pressure from external forces, including the Babylonians and Medes. It's important to note that the historical records from this period are not always complete, and details about the personal lives of ancient kings, including their wives and children, can be scarce. The primary focus of surviving texts tends to be on royal deeds, military campaigns, and administrative matters. King Ashurbanipal of Assyria is renowned for his patronage of arts and literature, particularly his establishment of the library of Ashurbanipal in the city of Nineveh. This library contained a vast collection of clay tablets, many of which were inscribed with literary, historical, religious, and scientific texts. Some of the notable works found in the library include Epic of Gilgamesh. The library of Ashurbanipal housed several versions of the ancient Mesopotamian epic, Gilgamesh. This epic is one of the oldest surviving works of literature and tells the story of a legendary hero king and his search for immortality. Enuma Elish, also known as the Babylonian creation myth, this epic describes the creation of the world and the rise of the gods. It offers insights into ancient Mesopotamian cosmology and religious beliefs. The Atrahasis epic. This text recounts the story of the Atrahasis, a sage who was chosen by the gods to survive a great flood and later play a role in human civilization's development. It bears similarities to other flood myths found in various ancient cultures. The Epic of Era. This epic revolves around the god Era, the personification of plague and destruction. It depicts a conflict between Era and other gods, shedding light on ancient Mesopotamian concepts of divine power and chaos. Historical inscriptions. The library of Ashurbanipal also contained numerous historical inscriptions and royal annals documenting Ashurbanipal's military campaigns, conquests, and administrative achievements. These texts provide valuable insights into the political and military history of the Neo-Assyrian Empire. These works, among many others, found in the library of Ashurbanipal are significant for their contributions to our understanding of ancient Mesopotamian history, literature, religion, and culture. They represent a remarkable collection of knowledge from the Assyrian Empire and have played a crucial role in shaping our understanding of the ancient world.